Alright, let's look at the problem number 7. Alright, so we have this function given, f of x equals 2x to the fourth minus 4x squared plus 9. Alright, so it looks like you can do part A, so f prime. So f prime, so I'm going to just cheat a little bit, and f prime is going to turn out to be 8x cubed minus 8x. Right? Then part B, slope of the graph of the f at x equals 2. So if you want to find the slope, so I'm going to call it, say, m. And this can be found by evaluating the derivative at the given x value. So it's x equals 2. So what I have to do is plug in 2 into the derivative. So it's 8 times 2 cubed minus 8 times 2. Alright, so that would be 8, maybe I'll pull out 8. Alright, so 2 cubed is 8 minus 2. And so the 8 times 4, 48. Alright, so this is the slope of the graph at the x equals 2. Alright, equation of the tangent line at 2. Alright, so let's do part C. So whenever you want equation, we need two pieces of information. First one is a point, and let's call it x1 comma y1, which is going to be x1 is given, which is 2, and y1 you can just find it by plug 2 into the original function. Right, so let's do that. So it's a 2 comma, let's see, f of 2 would be, and 2 times 2 to the fourth power minus 4 times 2 to the 2 squared plus 9. Right, so that's going to be 2 to the fourth is 16. 16 times 2 is 32 minus 4 times 2 squared, so that's 16 plus 9. So this is going to be 32 minus 16 is 16 plus 9, so it's 25. Right? So y value is y1 is 25. And second piece of information we need is the slope. And the slope, we just got that to be 48 from part B. Right, so therefore, the equation is going to be y minus y1, which is 25, is equal to, slope is 48, times quantity x minus x1 is 2. Right, so this is the equation of the tangent line. Alright, and part D, the values of x where tangent line is horizontal. Alright, so if you look at horizontal line indicates that the slope is going to be 0. Right? If the slope is 0, then the derivative has to be 0. So f prime of x is equal to 8x cubed minus 8x. So we want to set that equal to 0. Right? We can solve that by factoring out, so 8 is in common and also x is in common. Then you have x squared minus 1. And then we can actually factor this out even further. We can write it as x plus 1 times x minus 1. So is equal to 0. Alright, so we know that x value is either 0, right, negative 1, and the positive 1, so plus or minus 1. Right, so x equals 0 and plus or minus 1. Right? Those are the value at which the tangent line is horizontal. Right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.